Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, Tea with Chelsea. Today we're going to tap into general collective energy. If it's for you, you'll know. And if not, we got to let it go. Enjoy the show. Please always use discernment while watching tarot. Here's a little bit of palo for you. A little bit of extra. Read all about it. Let's see what the tea's today. Let's see what's going on. Ooh, love. Love is in the air. Okay. The lovers. Somebody's... Ooh, okay. Let's see. Yeah, somebody sees you all sitting pretty, so to speak. You're getting your shit together. You're confident. You're secure. You know, you might not have it all figured out, but the outside world doesn't know that, so to speak. There's something about your energy here. It's very alluring. Somebody wants to come towards you. Or if you're already in a relationship, this is how this person feels about you. They want to ask you something. It might be to start a relationship. If you're already in a relationship, it could be a level up within the relationship. Maybe you're not married yet and an engagement is coming through and somebody's rehearsing how to say something so that they can get out of their head with it and say it. I don't know if it's a move-in question. I don't know yet, but there's definitely some kind of energy. It's really good here. And it's coming in now because of the energy that you're sitting in. Very grounded. Okay. Now, the Five of Cups has come out, and again, it's this, the other individual here is unsure, like they're worried about what the response is going to be from you, how to go about doing it, okay, or saying it. Somebody really wants to take care of you, even though you take care of yourself, is what I'm kind of getting. Horses are significant. A Mustang or like a Ford vehicle, a Mustang could be significant. A Bronco could be significant as well. They're giving me this horse in the background and they're really having me stare at it. So, Justice in reverse underneath that Five of Cups and Seven of Cups energy. There's a bit of self-sabotaging energy here. I feel like this individual could have come through sooner, but they weren't ready. They weren't ready with the Strength of the Nine of Wands in reverse. They were not ready to come through. Okay, they've been watching you. With this rebirth, they've watched you here overcome so much and grow into such a beautiful, strong individual, regardless of the things that you've been through. They're inspired by you. For somebody, this very well could be an engagement, like this is already a relationship you're in, but take it as it resonates. There's been a lot of, for both of you, relationships in the past that have been very heavy on betrayal, and so trust is an issue, especially for this person committing again, whoever they last committed to, or however many in the past. It did not go well, okay? But we're healing from this. And it's going to be great, okay? It's going to be beautiful. It's going to be comfortable. It's going to be safe. He sees that, or she, in you. Again, though, trying to figure out how to come forward with the Page of Cups in reverse is saying to me that they're out of their head with it. Because in the upright, they're like, how am I going to figure this out? But he already came out in the upright being like, yep, I'm coming in. It's happening. I'm doing it. I'm making my move. Something about a written letter or a note is significant. Look at this. Wish fulfillment with the Ace of Cups. Nine of Cups. Page of Wands in reverse. There's a big fear of whether or not, it's big, but it's small. It's of whether or not this is the right decision to make. They were really up in their head for a long time. But epiphany moment. Something here. They seen the light. My phone just lit up when I said that. Somebody could have hazel eyes. The number 16 is significant. 6. High Priestess. Okay. And then the 2 of Swords in reverse. Being like, no, I'm listening to my heart. I'm listening to my intuition. I'm moving through. I'm done with the insecurity issues. Seeing things from another perspective. All right, all right. Yeah. I just heard, ooh, baby, do you know what that's worth? Heaven is a place on earth. And then they say in heaven, love comes first. We'll make heaven our place on earth. Yeah, 10 of Pentacles behind that. The Judgment and the Fool. This is good. 5 of Swords in reverse. Yeah, coming through here with Page of Pentacles. You like somebody in the background wants to stop this from happening. And this energy as well is also the fight, the internal fight going back and forth. I feel like the collective here is like, yep, I'm good. I don't chase, I attract. And this was the energy, but now things are working out back and forth. You've had a past life with this person. This is not the first time they've been committed to you, which is why ultimately they're coming through for it. They can feel something. Tell us more, Spirit. Something about moving in is significant. Crown and Miracle. Okay. Somebody may own their own business, don't have to, but you are at the point now in your ascension where you're about to get what you want here. You're at a vibration where the things that you're manifesting can come through to you. Divine timing. Somebody, and doesn't have to be, but only take what's for you, but somebody could have released addictions as well. Doesn't matter what that is. Places, people, things. Immortality. Resurrection. Okay. Infinity. Phoenix rising. With collection coming out, again, you've had multiple lives. And with this individual. Yeah, something with basement here, and then I miss you, something deep inside their soul, literally like needs you. They know it. And I believe, and this isn't somebody who's bad for you. Let me reiterate that. Okay? This is divinely guided. So this isn't going to be an energy who's toxic to you that you don't want back or anything like that, okay? Safe haven with the bonfire here. Okay? And then comfort, care, and closeness. Hugs, the sun. Somebody, there's this, something here may have happened for some of you in a past relationship that's had a significant effect on you in this relationship, whether it was betrayal, like wounds, PTSD, trust issues, there's something, or somebody hurt you in one way or another. Whatever that was, this individual is fighting a lot of anger inside of them because they want to protect you, and they're mad about what's happened to you in your past. That's something that they're working on releasing as well. But they truly, truly love you. Park. Something about nature's haven. Being out in nature is really significant to you or to this person. Being close to creator and source. So we could work in the financial institute of some kind of economic hub, stock market, business district, something like that. But yeah, decisions being made here with the crossroads energy and the fuel station. We're going through go. Like, seriously, someone's foot's on the gas. Somebody may need to drive to you. Or maybe they have something planned. A little trip, a little getaway or something. Airports could be significant. Somebody could be a pilot, though. I just kind of got that. Don't have to. Take only what resonates. This is collective energy. Multiple energies will come through to resonate. We've got a pool here. Sunbathing and tanning, pool games, fun, pool parties. There's something about going away somewhere for someone here. This might be something they want to plan, or something that you guys did together that sparked this energy within them. Domino. Somebody's very artistic. It's an extension of your spiritual gifts, okay? Your ancestors work through you with whatever this is, for art-wise, music, whatever. There's some creative aspect to somebody here that's divinely guided. All right, we've got the government coming out. Somebody could work for the government, be dealing with doing your taxes or something. Take it as it resonates. We've got the cemetery here. Passed on loved ones. Guiding this decision. I feel like your spirit teams are working together on the 5D to make this happen. Something about a headstone is highly significant. Maybe someone has recently passed away, or they did, or at some point, doesn't have to be recent, something about doing something with their headstone, or maybe they never got one and you're doing that. Take it as it resonates. Okay, something about childhood. Nostalgia and memories, back to home. I always get hometown with this card. Something about rain, okay? Mushrooms are highly significant. Somebody could be eating a lot of mushrooms right now. Mushrooms are very good for you. Somebody could also be playing with or experimenting with shrooms, microdosing. This is only going to be for a few people that are watching this from what I hear, but you do not need drugs to have a connection with the divine. So if you're doing mushrooms and things like that to try and have visions, to see things, they don't want you to do it that way. So I don't know. That's not for everybody, but it's for somebody. Somebody's having issues with something. They're not getting the results that they want. It's because your guides don't want you doing it. It is what it is. I'm just the messenger. I don't care what you do, boo-boo. All right. Give me 1 second here. Sorry about that. The price of groceries is highly significant. It is so expensive. Somebody could be having issues with that. Aren't we all? There's something about somebody could grow their own things. Farming could be significant, or maybe that's a dream. Homesteading could also be significant. Somebody's an outdoor enthusiast. And ice cream. Somebody likes ice cream. I love ice cream. When I was pregnant, oh my God, I had like 10 different kinds of ice cream in the freezer at all times. I still to this day love ice cream, but there's something about that. So cravings. Somebody could be pregnant in the energy. Only take that if that's for you. Yeah. Chicken fingers and poutine are also significant. Let's see what we got here. September 15th could be significant. Doesn't have to be. Somebody here could have OCD. We've got the West Coast being significant. Something about hot tubbing. Maybe the getaway is to the West Coast. Doesn't have to. You could be living on the West Coast somewhere too. It doesn't have to be, but something about traveling is kind of in the energy. So somebody likes hot tubbing. There's something about something that happened in a hot tub that was memorable here. We've got Adderall, so we've got OCD and ADHD being of significance. I feel you. AirPods, but they're giving me for use on a plane. There's something about headphones. All right, we've got bilingual on the West Coast. We've got Starbucks here. Tone deaf is going underneath AirPods. Doesn't necessarily have to be tone deaf, but there's something about singing while you have headphones on and not hearing what you sound like to everybody else. That's significant. Okay. Gorillas could be significant. We've got tree hugger, environmentalist. We've got salty, West Coast salty. We've got a nursing home coming out as well. We've got a nursing home and someone has Irish background. We've got scuba diving, saltwater being significant. And a flight attendant. My golly, someone's going. Okay? Someone's going. We've got the moon, or somebody's also got like, this other person could have like a background. They could be more, they could come from a different background than you. Maybe they have a little bit more than you do and they're more traveled and cultured in a way just because they've had the ability to do so, and something about wanting to share that with you. We've got the moon. Okay? There's a strong connection between you and this person and the moon. Something happened there. There's a memory here. We've got the hot tub, and that's all going underneath the same line. Something about constellations, the night sky. For some, northern lights could be significant, but there's something here. All right. Take a couple more from here. Somebody's very patriotic. Netflix and chill energy. Somebody just wants to spend time with you. They really enjoy spending time. Okay, stock trader. So somebody's invested in stocks. Jimmy Fallon. So comedy is highly significant. Somebody may have tried to use hypnosis to get rid of an addiction or a toxic attachment that they had. It didn't work because you had the strength within you to overcome it. You both may be divorced or had a serious separation. Hot dogs are highly significant. Yeah, this person will not try to control you. Okay, dictators in reverse, breweries in reverse, something about alcohol. We've got air fryer coming out. Something about cooking with the air fryer. Yeah, dictator came out in reverse and bouncer came out. So no more of that. Magician. It's exactly what you've manifested. If this isn't what you've manifested, then this isn't your reading. This is a love reading through and through. And some of us are still manifesting love. Okay. Chipotle could also be significant in Australia. Seven rings, very Ariana Grande. And the Magician was the last card to just show itself. I want it, I got it. What you manifested is coming in, baby. If you were waiting for this person to do some healing so that they could come to you, right? That's been done. Like, they've seen the light. I have so many chills right now, okay? And something about your eyes are highly significant. Let's do some charms. The 21st of any month could be significant, and the number 911. You might be seeing that 202 on my clock. Ooh, what do we got? We've got a Leo coming out. Courage and strength here. And an airplane. Music is highly significant. Guitar. Somebody may have written a song for someone here. That's significant. For some of the collective, music, maybe that's what they want. They want to present something to you and it like expresses their love. Religion is highly significant. We've got Irish background with the 4-leaf clover and a couple crosses. All right. We've got Christ consciousness and sitting in that frequency. Okay. You've been tested and you've passed. Okay. The divine is saying, like, it is your time. It is time to bloom. Something about new blooms on a plant is significant. On somebody's favorite plant. It's a house plant or an outside plant. I'm not too sure. Something about something very exciting blooming. 2222 on the timer when I looked up. Twin flames are significant, y'all, or high-level soulmates. Smudging, ancestral spirituality here. Flamingos are highly significant. The color salmon pink for some reason has been in my energy lately. And we've got peace. The moon is there's 2 moons out here. The moon is and a star are so significant to this relationship. Some kind of an experience that you guys had together, a magical moment. We've got a seashell here. And that goes with the smudging is what I just heard. So something about using a shell for your smudge, like I do. And flowers, blooms again. I'm hearing, can you feel the love tonight? The Lion King could be significant. Gangster Lovin' is playing. Oh my gosh. I love it. Wildflowers. What do we got? This is good energy. Good reading. Later, something about you guys just like dipping out. Easy. Easy street. Mine. You are never going to doubt for a second that this person isn't all for you. You are never going to fear that they're going to have eyes for someone else or leave someone for you for someone else. Like, this is not the same of what you've experienced. The initial, the letters E and W are significant. Well, W-E. Far. F-A-R-T. T is significant. W's are highly significant, and same with the E's. I already said that, but again. T's. The initial Z. N. Nala. Yeah, the Lion King. There's some kind of beautiful love here. Somebody wants to protect you. Oh my goodness. There's a lot of just like there's a lot of like coming togetherness. True love. Lou. Somebody's name could be Lou or Louie or Louis or Cindy Lou Who could be significant. Made their heart grow. Trolls. There's trolls out here in the streets. You don't got to worry about them, okay? When you come around, they stay hidden under the bridge. Natalie could be a name, somebody's name. NATO has just come out. Urn. Something about an urn or a burial. A's. 4 A's just came out. Lane. Somebody lives on a street somewhere or something where it ends in lane, or they work somewhere like that. I don't know. Laneways are significant. Beans. Green beans are significant. Again, growing veggies in a garden, but you could just be eating green beans with dinner. An aisle. Something about the grocery store here. I don't know why the way that you grocery shop is significant. Something about how you do the aisles. I don't know. That's weird energy. Maybe this person doesn't like to shop or something. They sacrifice that for you. Like you like to walk the aisles and look through things, and it means a lot when you walk in the store and they're not like, okay, get what you need and let's go. It's like, okay, I know you want to walk around, so go ahead. Go over to Home Decor, go over to whatever. And that kind of energy, I don't know. Like, this is very sweet. Very sweet. Glow. You're glowing right now. Like you are ready to receive. For some of you, it's a ring. Some of you are going to get engaged. Let's get into my tea deck, okay? It's not going to be for everybody, but it does resonate where it's supposed to. So we're going to start grabbing. Dude, the card that just fell out on top of my deck here is love. Like, it's ushy gushy love. I love it. And it's on an Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, love and money combined. I claim that. Something about make sure you're drinking your water. Okay. I'm getting shit for that. I gotta drink more water. The initials A, B, C, or D could be significant. All right. Protective custody in the 5D. This is a protected divine connection. Grapefruit could be significant. Secret phone is in reverse. Somebody may have had one on you in the past. It's something that you fear, like there's another device or another something around. I don't know, something to do with cheating and whatnot, but it's not true. That's what I'm getting. Not in this case. Not in this case, but it's going to be your sex off the charts, okay? There's 2 Ace of Pentacles out here. That's a different connection, okay? With this partner. There's a basic bitch out in the streets here who can't afford you. I don't know what you do for work, but they're jealous of you, okay? They might be doing rituals here because they're seeing bread. They want to have what you have. Lash extensions are significant. All right, so there's a hater here that wants the love that you have. They will not be able to infiltrate it, so just stay strong. Continue to protect yourself. Smoke cleansing is significant, but yes, those are red flags, so pay attention. All right, if something's coming up here out of the norm, energy that doesn't seem right, maybe you and your partner are going to start, maybe there's arguments that are happening for no reason. That's projected evil eye energy, okay? Alchemize that shit. see it, acknowledge it. Don't let it get the best of you. Taken for granted is here with CS. So there's a lot of past things that have happened that makes you question things going on in the future. You're always going to have triggers, but the growth comes with how you handle them. Okay? Knowing that you're safe is highly significant. Call by Capricorn. Taking a chance. No joke. Somebody wants to come through. Next month is highly significant. Capricorn energy. Big. All right. Defeats in reverse. This will not be defeated. You had evil family against you. Like, it wasn't just lovers. It was family. It was like you've not known secure love, safe love, unconditional love. Okay. Snowmobiling could be significant for somebody. 1221, mirror image numbers. Twin numbers. We've got a dock. What's this dock? Upstairs. Oh, a balcony. They're giving me a balcony. Something about a balcony. DM's ex is stalking you. The divine masculine's ex is stalking you because they're jealous. An arrogant motherfucker who's walking around with something contagious, this karmic feminine. Flip-flops are highly significant. For some of you, someone tried to get your kids taken away at some point. I'm so sorry. The color blue is highly significant. The red and blue pill or something. Matrix energy could be significant. We've got a casino dealer. Gambling could be significant for somebody in the energy, but they're taking a gamble on you. They're risking it all because you're worth it. Queen, as I said that. Beautiful energy. Something about a trip, y'all. Something about a trip. Okay, skydiving could be significant for someone. Doesn't have to be. We've got Christmas time. Traveling the world is significant. Somebody is traveled. Okay. Yeah. Y'all, I'm going to leave it at this. Checkmate. Spirit says, get ready. Get ready, because what you asked for is coming in and you didn't think it would. Alrighty. Yep. The exes of the past are haunted here by what they've done to you. And there's some kind of an investigation going on in the background for some of the collective. For some wrongdoings that were done against you. For very few of you, there is actual evidence of a hit made on you. Not that there wasn't a hit made on you, and I'm saying it's just for a few of you, but we don't always get the evidence, and you get rewarded in some other way. There's also evidence coming through here. Could have been from those evil family members, okay? But they underestimated your power, and you were very, very, very fucking smart. Akashic Records, highly significant. You were people's walking karma, baby. And that's where we're going to end it. Okay, that was a beautiful, beautiful reading. Lots of good things happening, coming very soon in the next month. So get ready. And don't sabotage this, is what I'm hearing. You're going to know, okay? Just go with the flow, okay? You're going to see that you are in protective custody. I love you so damn much, okay? Stay in the light and you'll be all right. And until next time, be good.